there, guys. Welcome to the Missing Elements Remix Show. Sorry we're running a little bit late tonight. I had some running around I had to do today. Sorry. But we are coming to you live from the Missing Elements Shop at 1018 East New Circle Road, Lexington, Kentucky, 40505, Suites 114 and 112. Need to give a big shout out to everybody who came out to the mystical market this past week. 2 weeks ago. Ooh, I'm way behind. Sorry about that, guys. Also, I'd like to give a major big shout out to everybody who took part in the Spirit Mechanics live auction the other night, last week. It's my understanding we did a good job, guys. Thank you guys very much. Announcements. The Central Kentucky Mystical Market is coming up, but it's a one-day event in December, and that is December 20th. And that's at 1165 Center Parkway. I will be there with my singing bowls and tuning forks. Spirit Mechanics will be there. I believe Rocky Hounds will be there. Druzy Does It will be there. Just a lot of great vendors. So come out and see it. It's the last chance for the mystical get gifts from Mystical Market. So come out and see us. Also, for the month of December, that is December 1st through December 31st. It's all month long. I will be giving half-price sound healings. That is correct. Sound healings for $15. I'm just trying to help out with all the stressful stuff that everybody's be going through the holidays. Holidays are stressful. So if you feel stressed, come see me. I will work on those chakras for you and try to get them realigned and get them straightened out and get you calmed down. How about that? Anything else? I don't know if I have anything else or not. I'm brain dead tonight. Oh. So, I'm supposed to be doing card readings tonight, but we had technical difficulties last week again. I think it was me because I wasn't feeling good. I started getting really sick. But I'm feeling a whole lot better. Thank you, Mike. How you doing, Mike? So, this is November. And there's so many competing themes throughout this month. But the main one is Thanksgiving. What is Thanksgiving? This is the month that we have to think about gratitude. What are we grateful for? And why does it need to be a part of our busy lives? I went black behind me. Is there something behind me? Because I'm not seeing it. Ah. How about I move out of the way? See the pretty artwork, guys. See the pretty artwork. See the pretty artwork, guys. That is actually pretty cool. Hey, look, there's a tree of life. There's food. Yeah, food. Food was in that picture. That's right. We're supposed to eat and get fat this month. And then next month we eat and get more fat because next month is the month of sweets. It's candy this and candy that and fudge this and fudge that. Guess what? I'm not eating none of that crap. But generally, gratitude is the feeling of thankfulness and appreciation in response to receiving a gift, help, or benefit, or for simply recognizing the good things in one's lives. It is often described as a two-part psychological process. First, we must acknowledge the goodness in our life. Second, we must recognize that the source of this goodness lies outside of ourselves, whether it's another person, an impersonal source like nature, or a higher power. Thank you, Terry. Hello. Hopefully, you're off the road right now because those drivers are crazy. So, basically, in simple terms, it's the quality or feeling of being grateful or thankful. But we often use it interchangeably. Some sources suggest that thankfulness is a temporary emotional reaction to a good event, while gratitude is a deeper, more enduring attitude or state of appreciation that can be cultivated daily. Regardless, hi Shelley. Regardless of intimate circumstances. So the word gratitude comes from the Latin word gratus, meaning pleasing or thankful. Oh, sorry to hear that, Terry. Poor Terry has been sitting in traffic for 4 hours and she's got 4 more to go. Dang, you gotta hate those holiday stuff. So why should we be grateful? There's countless reasons, guys. We should be grateful for our relationships and the people in our lives. Friends, family, partners, and even acquaintances provide love, support, companionship, and shared experiences. It's these connections that acknowledges that we are not meant to navigate life alone. So, even though we don't talk and hang out every second of the day, we're still there for each other. And that is one thing that we need to be grateful for. There's also the acts of kindness. People do things for us, large and small, from holding a door to offering and listening ear. That's the main thing with us here at the Missing Elements. If you need to come talk, come talk. We'll sit here and listen to you. We'll help you. We won't, well, I can't say we'll help you because we're not licensed doctors or psychologists. We are not medical professions, but we can listen and we can give you advice. Whether you listen to that advice and work with that advice, that's up to you. Nature. How often do we say thank you when we see a beautiful sunset at night or a beautiful sunrise? How often do we say thank you to Mother Nature for giving us a beautiful flower or a beautiful tree to look at, or a tree to sit under, a, any type of natural thing that we can connect with, like clean water, the very air that we breathe? It's clean for the most part, but we're working on it. Those are the fundamental gifts of life that we are given every day. How often do we say thank you? Gratitude also fosters respect and stewardship for the planet. Say thank you. Help. Speaking of helping the planet, Mike, if you're still on here, put a link in the comments for your group if you have one. Have you set one up yet? That's Mike with Trash Talking. These guys help pick up trash. So look up Trash Talking, get with them, and plan a event to help clean up around your neighborhood. Anything that needs to be cleaned up trash wise. Get a hold of these guys and they will try to work with you. Ooh, that was a shameless plug, wasn't it? But we got to be we got to learn to be more thankful and show gratitude just for the simple things in life. Our health, guys. We wake up every day, don't we? We need to be thankful. We need to find some way to say thank you, to show thanks for that. I mean, some of us, you're welcome. That's it, guys. He just posted it in the chat, and that is Trash Talking, and it's on Facebook. Reach out. How grateful are we for doing the stuff that we just normally do every day? We breathe, we walk. So, how can we shift our focus from what's missing to what's functional and present? I mean, honestly, we need to be thankful. We need to show gratitude for like the stuff that we have, like a safe place to live, the food that we eat. There are people all over the world that doesn't have this stuff. They don't have clean water. Just our basic necessities we take for granted. But here's the drawback to that. You have to learn what to be thankful for and what is ego. Because sometimes our material stuff takes priority over everything else. We got to have this, we got to have that, we got to have we got to have this thing because this person had it and we want to be like them or be better than them. That stuff to shoot for, but not always. Just be thankful for what you have. You have a house over your head, you don't need a mansion. I just totally said that wrong. You have a roof over your head, you don't need a mansion. You've got food on the table. It doesn't need to be lobster or steak every night. Don't let your ego step in the way here. Because the lessons that are learned here can be difficult and painful. But it's our experiences that teaches us the resilience, empathy, and wisdom for being grateful for the growth that comes from the struggles that helps us appreciate the full spectrum of life. Hey, Ryan. So, beyond what we are grateful for, studies are showing that the act of being grateful itself has significant benefits. It has linked to increased happiness and optimism. It can reduce stress and lower symptoms of depression. And which a couple of weeks ago I did a big spiel about depression because depression is a major issue. Go back and watch that if you can. We do have a spot on YouTube that's got all of our stuff on there. And supposedly it improves sleep quality. I say thank you a lot, because I still don't sleep, so I don't know what's wrong with me. But it helps us strengthen our relationships. It helps us more empathic and kind. So in short, we should be grateful because it makes us happier, healthier, and better connected to the world and the people in it. So, would you be interested in learning a simple evidence-based exercise to help you cultivate more daily gratitude? First, ask yourself, how can we be grateful? Or how can I be grateful? You do this by expressing and showing gratitude. And this is important for building and growing stronger relationships and increasing overall happiness. So, there are many ways that we can do this, guys. Verbal and written expressions. These are the most direct ways to communicate your thanks. When you say thank you, make sure you sound sincere. Make sure that you are genuine and specific instead of just thanks. Thank you for taking the time to explain that concept to me. It was really helpful. That's what we need to say. You can write handwritten notes or letters. In today's digital world, that would be emails. But honestly, handheld is a lot more personal. Handheld. Handwritten is a lot more personal, guys. So just send specific emails or text messages, a quick message acknowledging someone's effort right after they do something that can be very powerful. Give a public shout out. Thank them publicly, like in a team meeting or in a social media post, to show their appreciation to a wider audience. Actions and gestures. Actions do speak louder than words. So show that you are thankful. Show that you have the gratitude for somebody, for something. Best way to do that is to pay it forward. If somebody gives you something, pay it forward by helping someone else. I mean, one act of kindness for someone can go a long ways, because you never know what anybody is going through. Because, we all have tough lives. Life happens. Life sucks. If you want to show action and give somebody a gift, make it personalized. Make sure that it reflects their interest and acknowledges their effort. That can show you that you value them. Offer your time and effort. If someone helps you to move a box, offer to help them to organize their desk. Something like that. If somebody offers to help you move, you offer to help them with something. Give somebody your full, undivided attention when they're speaking. That is easy. That is the easiest thing to do. Give somebody your attention. Don't just sit there and nod your head and say, yeah, okay. Let them know that you are actually listening. Let them know that you are respecting them and their words. The easiest way to do this is to start cultivating a grateful mindset. Honestly, the easiest way to probably do this is to start with yourself. Look in the mirror. Say, I love you. Say, I love you to yourself. Say thank you to yourself. It's you that got you up in the morning. So thank yourself for getting yourself up. Start keeping a gratitude journal. Regularly write down the things that you're grateful for. Even small ones help shift your focus towards the positive. Do a gratitude meditation, taking a few minutes each day to mentally acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life. Always look for positive in difficult situations. Even when things are tough, there's always a light. And you need to try to find a lesson to learn or a support system to be thankful for. Things are tough, but we can always work ourselves out of them. One of the pro tips for effectiveness, the most powerful way to show gratitude is to be specific and timely. Tell the person exactly what they did, how it helped you, and what the positive impact was. So, for example, I really appreciate that you stayed late to help me finish that report. Because you did that, I was able to meet the deadline, which reduced a lot of stress for me. Thank you. I mean, it's just simple stuff like that. To go out of our way to show our how thankful we are for people. There are different ways to show gratitude in our different belief structures. Just do some research if you need help. But absolutely, gratitude is a fundamental and often central practice across virtual all major faith paths and spiritual traditions globally. It is considered a universal virtue and a key component of a healthy relationship with the divine, the world, and other people. So that's our look at gratitude on this week before Thanksgiving, which this week of Thanksgiving. I was supposed to be doing Tarot Night Live tonight, but like I said, I got sick last week, and this was more important than flipping cards. So we'll be flipping cards next month. But guys, say thank you. Say thank you to yourself. That's where you start. Say thank you to the ones around you close, and then let it grow from there. Be thankful for the stuff you have. That will work towards getting the stuff, more stuff that you need. Like I was saying, you don't need to eat steak and lobsters every night because your next door neighbor does that. You need to be yourself, not your neighbor. And that's basically what we need to do this time of season. Also, shopping. Remember, those retail workers are there for you to shop. They are there to help you purchase your items that you are looking for. Please do not be rude to them. They are there working, not your punching bag. It doesn't matter how stressed you are. Those guys in the retail business are just as stressed as you are, if not more. You're out shopping. They're working trying to make sure shelves are stocked and you get your stuff in and out as quickly as you can so you can go to the next store. Please say thank you to those guys. Show those guys some respect. So, now I do have another pet peeve, but I'm not going into it on live. I will probably be posting it on my personal Facebook page here in a little bit, but I do have another pet peeve that's really irking me. So, December 20th, Central Kentucky Mystical Market. It is a one-day event, and that is Saturday from 11 to 6 at 1165 Center Parkway. Come see us, guys. Give us a hug, high five, shake. Just sit and talk if you want to. That's all free. Come do your last minute Christmas shopping for your loved ones. Because I know Rocky Hounds has some pretty rocks. And I know Drizzy Does It has some pretty rocks. Everybody needs a pretty rock. So, also, from December 1st to December 31st, I will be giving $15 sound healings. I'm cutting the price in half to help with the stress. So guys, if you need a helping hand, come see me. I have no quandaries about playing my singing bowls and my tuning forks for you. So like I said, that is half price for the month of December. I am going to sign off tonight. You all have a great rest of the week. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. And thank you guys. I love you guys. And we will see you all next week. Ciao.